Aww, isn't that nice? Look how nicely they're working. I'm just checking this is working, guys.
Okay, so the masthead is NME, which is a pun on the word enemy. It gives an idea that it's a superior magazine to any others.
There's some explicit words there, which
Can you just tell us what they are, because we can't read that. It's not good.
right, which has a double meaning.
There's direct mode of address in the main image, which makes the audience feel like they're being looked at and they may feel pressured into buying it.
The news down the bottom here is written quite big because it's like for the band, so it's trying to say the band's quite big.
There's a pull quote that says, "It's welcome to our new spaceship." The use of the word spaceship makes it sound futuristic and like it's ahead of their time.
There's like three main colours, which are orange, black and white.
Secondary images give our classic posters, which gives a sneak preview feeling for the readers.
There's things that are on like every magazine, like the barcode and the NME.
In the main image, we use a crouching, and they're not taking up much space, but because they're crouching, it's like they're looking down on you, and it shows they're major celebrities and they can do this.
Yeah, and like they're making eye contact with you as well, so they're looking right at you, so they're addressing you.
Happy?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Just pause there then. People in the audience, is there any point that you want to push a little bit further? You guys just pick out hands.
Why do you think the colours are red, orange, black and white, and not the normal colour scheme, which is white and red?
Okay, orange, black and white, especially orange and black, are really contrasting colours, and so when you put them together, it can stand out a bit more.
Anybody else?
No.
Can you guys tell us what type of shot has been taken here?
Studio setup.
Yeah, good. It is from a studio. And what angle is it shot from?
Well,
yeah, I don't know. I think it's. I would say that it's probably a straight on. Maybe the lighting is from above, and so that's where perhaps we get this idea of them and being illuminated and sort of from above. But I would say it's a straight on shot there. Okay, and who else has anything else to say? Done?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Give them a clap.
Look on this page. The structure is has columns, and it's like placed in such a way that it has like a sideways Z fashion. So you start from that and end there. So it ends with a subscription, but it starts with the main feature. So that's the first thing you see when you open it, so you know where to go, and it just helps you orientate in the course page.
On the contents, they use a lot of pull quotes, which, as a reader, it gives more of an in-depth insight to the featured page instead of just an image.
As well as the pull quotes, like you can faintly see there's a border around each article, because the caption is under the picture anchored down, so that the page number. So it anchors it all down, and the border just keeps it together, so you know which bit goes with what bit.
There's not much gutter space, which is effective because it shows that it contains a lot of information.
The house style is very clean cut, and although they use different types of fonts, it still works together because it's all black, it's not different colours. The orange carries out throughout from the front cover. So the house style continues all the way through.
There are lots of different camera which makes it more interesting.
Like there are no other categories, it's just inside the sweeping plus. So I guess you'll assume to know what the regulars are. And so that kind of tells that it's quite a big magazine that people who buy it will know what they're getting.
It doesn't say contents, and this could be quite confusing to the reader as they may not know what page they're on.
And also the background is white, so it kind of brings out all the information so you can kind of see what you're looking at. So it doesn't kind of get lost in the background.
Brilliant work, guys. Well done. Can we see some hands up to push this a little bit further? Are we all happy with that then?
Yeah.
Did you talk about the Okay, go on then.
Why is the house style so plain?
It's plain.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that plain, because like an orange already carries through from the front page, and it's still black, white, and orange. Which is, the fonts are very different to the front page, but it's still in house style. It's just very minimalistic. I think it's just NME because they are quite clean cut.
Did you point out the colour? There's one colour that stands out that isn't part of the house style in text, sorry.
Yellow.
Yeah, the yellow. Do you know what that yellow signifies?
Well, it kind of draws you in towards it immediately, so you can see NME in £1. It makes you look into it and makes you want to read the rest and see what is £1. £1 really is much in the music industry.
Lovely.
Intrigued.
Okay, this isn't something that we've covered yet, but the colour yellow is also, it's a promotional colour. It's a colour that often suggests something is cheap or on offer. So you will find that in the adverts for subscriptions, in the plugs for those subscriptions, getting you to trying to get you to buy, 12 months for a certain amount of money and so on. Okay, anybody else? Happy? Give them a clap then.
Alright, this is the Rolling Stones double page spread, and the house style is like got quite the same colours like around the double spread. It's a bit different to the normal NME house style, but it's like the blue, black, and they all go, and the white all go, and it's like set up like as columns, so like a newspaper style with like some like font to it and quite simplistic.
The headline up here, which states this could be the last time, firstly it's in capital letters, which it conveys an idea of importance to the audience, and it basically makes them feel like it's something to not be missed out on, especially with the words last time. The font is very sophisticated, so it stands out from the rest of the text.
The main image in this one is like motivated and fits in with the genre of music, and it's a direct mode of address in the image.
The stand first over here, it gives basic information to the audience and that catches their attention, and there's no gutter space, so it looks very organised.
There's a couple of puffs, puffs here and here, which are a different colour, but both stand out, like one blue, and both stand out from the background.
There's a review at the bottom left about the featured band, and this allows the readers to, what's their interest in the band, find out more information about them, and it also obviously gets them consuming more of the media text.
There's not a lot of gutter space around, so there's quite a lot of text like all around the page and stuff apart from the images.
The subheading of their live and dangerous, it's exciting and intriguing, so it ensures that the audience actually want to go ahead and read that because it stands out to them and catches their attention. And it's also featuring what appears to be an image in the black and white style, so it looks older and fits into the theme of Rolling Stones being an older band. so it can be viewed as nostalgic by fans of the band, and it's also anchored with lit text.
There's a couple secondary images which interest the reader and stays on this page, and it's a bit eye-catching.
Yeah, all in all, the magazine is it suggests that it's marketed for the more older audience, because it uses very simple fonts, not anything too fancy, and it's looking into the older kinds of bands. So this probably won't appeal to young people, but to more older fans of such bands, it would definitely be something to look into.
Is there any questions?
Yeah.
Why do you think they've changed the colours of the house style?
Maybe it's to reflect that it's an older band, because NME isn't usually, they're usually more modern and up-to-date music groups. So the fact that they're going back to such an old group, the transition of house style also helps to reflect that.
Why is there a watermelon?
Because watermelons are great.
Is there any text anchoring that watermelon image?
No.
A tiny little bit, but it's not, it's anchored within the image rather than being anchored over it.
So is it clear how that image relates to this article?
It's got a peace sign.
Aha. So how does that relate to this article then?
It might represent one of their songs or some of the values that the Rolling Stones stand up to. Stand for
Peace. I'd like the olden days peace, hippie stuff.
some of the old soul music.
Okay, thank you. So who else has a question or a point to make?
Connor, your hand up.
My hand at the
Were you stretching?
Are we done then? Thank you.